Hey, what's up, YouTube? This your girl Deidre here with another episode video for you guys, and today we're on episode 15. We are halfway through this, and my emotions are already just all over the place. It's like, wow, this shit just keeps going, don't it? Like, oh, I'm so stunned. And it finally shit popped a very passionate, hot way with our lovers here. So this is going to be just how they going to interact with each other now. I'm curious. Because, like, I have no idea how this is going to be. Oh, damn. I have to tell you something. Taylor was pregnant. Wow. Say something, Edgardo. When did she tell you she was pregnant? 2 nights ago. She wanted to surprise Oren last night, but she didn't get the chance. I need to tell him. I didn't want to upset you any more than you are, but you had the right to know. Thank you, Deidre. Man. I need to talk to you about something. Can it wait? I don't want to leave her alone. Get cleaned up and meet me in the living room. Man. This is just sad. Why did you tell me to hide my son? This better be good for me to leave my dead girlfriend. We have a traitor living under this roof. Deidre brought to our attention that Sanchez opened the door with one of the house keys. We checked the security camera and the footage has been deleted. We don't know who has been helping Sanchez. Wow, that's not all. Taylor told Deidre that she was pregnant. I'm so sorry, Oren. This is no longer your battle, boss. Sanchez is mine. You are the boss. This is your fight. I lost all the right to kill him when I found out Taylor was pregnant. This is Oren's fight. Oh, Javar. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. That little boy just brought him back real fast. Edgardo didn't come into my room tonight. He had slept in my bed every night since Alicia showed up. I wanted to make sure he was okay. The only time he's going to be okay is when he's asleep. At least he doesn't have to think about what happened last night. Man, what are you doing? It's cold. I didn't want you to wake up freezing. Do you want to join me? I should sleep in my own bed. Please, Deidre. He just wants you to be close to him. What are you doing here? I needed time to think. I'm okay. Stop worrying. What's going to happen to Taylor? What do you mean? Is she having a normal funeral? If she does, then you won't be able to go. When we move to our new place, we will have a cemetery. We will have a ceremony. I know a guy that will cremate her, so wherever we go, she will be with us. What's going to happen to Sanchez? I'll help Oren find him. Oren has the last say. Why? Not only did Sanchez kill Oren's girlfriend, but his unborn child too. I don't have the right to kill him. I don't feel safe anymore. I don't want to be involved in this war between you and Sanchez. I'll protect you. How can you when what? Nothing. When I couldn't even protect my own sister? I didn't mean it like that. I won't make the same mistake twice. I was thinking, maybe I was wrong about the traitor. Maybe I was the reason why Sanchez found your house. Samuel had my phone number. Maybe he traced my number and it led Sanchez to your house. Your number is untraceable. But you found me last night. I have a small device hidden in your phone so I can locate you wherever you go. Don't look at me like that. It's for safety reasons. Anyway, that works for me. Has the device in their anyone that works for me has the device in their phone. I trust you, Deidre. I'm not stalking you. Okay. When are we moving? Tomorrow. Our final goodbyes will be held for Taylor tomorrow. This is gosh. We should get some sleep. Oh my goodness. So much. So much is going on with that. Goodbye, room. It's a nice room, too. Drop her off at a hotel and pay for her stay for a month. After that, she's on her own. I'll send a location to your phone when you are finished with her. Ed, you don't have to do this. You can trust me. You can take out the trash, Carlos. Make sure there's someone watching her at all times. When this baby is born, you will never get to see him or her. You horrible excuse for a father. Watch that dirty mouth of yours. You know exactly who I am, and I have the power to take the child away from you, and you'll never see it again. Man, this is crazy. This is all your fault. You are the reason why Ed is kicking me out. Now my baby and I are homeless. I know you aren't who you say you are, Deidre. And when I find out who you really are, Edgardo will be the first to know. Let's see, bye, baby. Safe trip. How many times do I have to tell you Edgardo doesn't want you? He proved it by making the decision to kick you out. I wouldn't say that. Bye, babe. Safe trip. And come on, Alicia. Edgardo will find out the truth. I'll have my bed nice and warm when he does. Good riddance. Boss will have someone watch you at all times. Try not to get yourself killed. He will pay for kicking me out. A bit of advice. Figure out who Deidre Edge is because she isn't who she says she is. He already suspects something. Take the prisoner with you. We can leave him in the hotel basement. I can smell you, Deidre. Sheesh. Like a fucking bloodhound. Are we leaving now? We are leaving now. Get in the car. Oh, goodness. He's so weird. He's like, I can smell you. The whole top floor is ours. There's 2 living rooms, 1 kitchen, 6 bedrooms, with it in suites and all the rooms and the sports room. Oh wow. Aren't you supposed to be hiding? I own the place, but it's under a different name, so the cops won't find us here. Wow. Come on, Javar. Is your father okay? I think he blames me for my sister's death. Don't be silly. Everyone knows it wasn't your fault. Let me show you your room, and then you need to get ready for Taylor's ceremony. Oh my goodness. We walk down the hall, and Edgardo points to my room and walks away. I could tell he is hurting bad, but is trying to keep himself together. He's trying to be strong for everyone else, but it isn't good for his health. He needs to grieve like everyone else, so or else he'll never heal. The room I entered was beautiful, but how long were we going to stay here? I should get ready. Oh my goodness, girl. Which outfit should I wear to Taylor's ceremony? We're gonna go with the black dress. I'm not ready for this. Yeah, I know. That was exactly like that. Ugh. Edgardo drove us to the ceremony in his car. No one spoke a word the whole way there. Ooh, straight down. Let's see, we arrived at a beautiful wooden forest. His coffin gleamed in the afternoon light. It was expertly crafted not to bring comfort to the departed, but to soothe the living. I can't believe this is Taylor's final resting place. She was loved and adored throughout her life. When she walked into a room, she made people smile. She had a welcoming vibe. The ceremony was all black clothes and white faces. Every one of them was puffed, red eyes, except Edgardo's. Still, he was trying to be strong, even at one of the hardest times of his life. But I could feel the pain he was going through, even if he didn't show it to others. I saw a part of his soul that he never wanted to let out of the bag. I touched him and saw his reaction. Today is going to shatter Edgardo Garcia. Alfonso starts to talk about his daughter. I've never seen a man so heartbroken. Javar cries into his father's shirt. I'm not sure he knows his sister is dead, but he definitely knows something is wrong. My heart broke for them. They would never get to see her again. This world never this this world was never meant for the good. I love you, princess. Hearing her Alfonso breaking down in front of us all, broke me. I couldn't stop the tears from flooding. But now she's safe. She's free from this world. Would you like to say a few words? I don't think that would be appropriate. Taylor loved you as much as she loved us. She would have wanted you to say something at her ceremony. I'll speak. Taylor, when I first met you, I couldn't believe you were Edgardo's sister. You were nothing like him. You were sweet, caring, and I had a I don't care attitude, which I admired. We became close instant, and that's because of you. I was terrified about the situation I was living in, but you made me feel more relaxed. You made me feel like I had a home. You were the sister I never had, and I can't believe you are gone. Without your welcoming personality, I would have distanced myself from everyone. I remember all the nights I spent watching films in your room, and how you would cry when your favorite character died. I used to put the blanket over my face and laugh at you, but you never seemed to notice. Oh my gosh. What I loved the most about you was how you would do anything for the people you cared about. You made everyone smile when you walked into a room. You will always be in my heart. That's so sweet. I love you, sister. Crazy. Thank you, Deidre. Wow. Oh, this is so crazy, Mo. I'm going to leave you and Javar back at the hotel while we get Taylor cremated. It's not a good idea to bring him there. He's upset already. You have nothing to worry about. I'll try my best to cheer him up. After all, Santa is coming to you tonight, little man. Let's get on the road. It was dark when we made our way onto the highway. That's a nice car, God. Javar never spoke to me the whole journey. I wanted to say something to make him feel better, but nothing would make him happy. Only his sister being alive. I sat in silence. I sat there in silence. It's best if I kept quiet. He doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone. I'll be back in a couple of hours. Oh man, for fuck's sake. I'll go after him and make sure he's okay. Do you think he knows that she's gone? I don't know if he knows his sister is dead, but he definitely knows something is wrong. Definitely do. I had to change my clothes before I made sure Javar was okay. I wanted to get rid of everything that reminded me of Taylor's funeral. I didn't want to believe she was dead. I forced myself to believe she wasn't getting cremated right now. I knew Javar loved Christmas, and I needed to take his mind off everything that happened today. It broke my heart to see Javar cry. The poor boy didn't know what's going on. It's my mission to make him smile again. You do know Santa is making his way here tonight to leave you presents. But first, you need to put up the tree so he has somewhere to put your presents. We need to change into your Christmas bedclothes so you can match me. We're all set. Oh my gosh. Wait for me! Well, this works. It made me happy to see Javar excited. I'm not messing when I say this, but he remembered exactly where the decorations went on the tree. He has an amazing memory. Ja, would you like me to read you a Christmas story? I read Javar's story and he fell asleep straight away. He must have been exhausted from today. That's crazy. How was he? He's been so happy all night. I think he's excited for Santa to arrive. I think you are more excited. Santa doesn't come to adults. I'd like to give you an early Christmas present from me to you. What? You didn't have to get me anything, but I wanted to. Wow. What is that? A necklace. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Turn around. It's actually a necklace. And Edgardo moved my hair to the side and placed a beautiful gold necklace around my neck. I was never expecting him to get me a present, especially not anything as beautiful as this. I felt bad. I didn't get him anything. I'll have to buy him something from his hotel. Perfect. Thank you. That's so sweet. Can I take you out to dinner? What in the hell? What? Dinner. It's a meal you have in the evening time. Sarcastic ass. But why would you want to take me out to dinner? Don't think too much into it. I'm hungry. Ouch. I'll go get ready. What you're wearing is fine. I'm wearing my bed clothes. I'm not going out in public like this. We're only going to the hotel restaurant. I thought. Sorry about that, guys. It cut off, but I caught it just in time. We made the dinner. But I thought you weren't in the Christmas. Well, my guests are. I have to do what makes them happy, or else I will be out of business. Well, I guess that makes sense. Hello, Mr. Garcia and Madam. What can I get you to drink? The dearest bottle of wine on the shelf. I'm still not used to how rich Edgardo is. If I was in a restaurant on my own, I would probably order the cheapest glass of wine. I wouldn't be able to afford a dear glass of wine. Never mind a bottle. What would you like to eat? Cauliflower Wellington. And you, Deidre? Oh gosh. I'm more of a pasta person. I have the pasta and mushroom dish. Ugh, it had mushrooms in it. What can I get for you? What can I get you for dessert? I'll have the Christmas pudding. Ooh, cheesecake, definitely. I'll have the lemon cheesecake. I'll be over with your food when it's ready. Thank you. You always have the most beautiful women working for you. That you are, Miss Edge. Oh, well, all right. I feel awful. I haven't been at work in over a week. Fee has everything covered. She's the only one I trust out of your employees. The rest of them are, well, yeah. You can always fire who you don't like. You let you be left with one employee. Anyways, I can't fire them if they are good at giving men what they want. Always get good reviews from my customers. I better stick with HR. That may be a good idea. Oh my goodness. Well, this is interesting. Dinner may take a while. You can interrogate me if you like. Yes. What should I ask Edgardo? Why did you ask me to dinner? You know what? We're just gonna go randomly. Why did you ask me out to dinner? Let's see. It's Christmas Eve. I know how much you love Christmas. Also, I need a distraction. Ouch. I guess it isn't a date. One step backwards. I'll never get him to fall for me. Did you think this was a date? No. I know you don't date women. I like spending time with you. I just don't think I'll ever be able to commit. Well, let's see. Ask some more questions. Ooh, okay. Oh, how did your mother die? How did your mother die? She was murdered, as you know. She was shopping one day and never came home that evening. She was taken by human traffickers. My guess is he didn't know who she was until she told him. Human traffickers. He sent her head to our old house the next day. Wow, her head. He robbed Taylor and Javar from their mother. He robbed my father from his wife. None of our lives has been the same since she was murdered. But that son of a bitch paid everyone involved. Some worse than others. I'm so sorry. Don't be. The man that murdered my mother made me who I am today. He killed an innocent woman because of who her family was. She never done anything for him to leave her head at her family's door. Wow, that was just What if he was involved though? Is okay. Human trafficking. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Does things change between us since we had sex? Or do we still have an employer/employee relationship? I mean, I had the most amazing night with you, even under the circumstances. But I'm not ready for anything serious. Alright. You're an amazing woman. And I'd be stupid not to want anything serious with you. Oh man. My head isn't in the right place at the moment. I'm dangerous to be around when I'm in a bad place. I'm not bringing you down with me. I understand. Maybe in a different life. I am never going to make him fall in love with me. I can't believe I slept with him and I got nowhere. My husband would be disgusted if he saw me now. Well, let's ask more questions. Let's go here. How are you feeling after the ceremony earlier? I wish I could take her place. She should have never been involved. She shouldn't have died. It was a brutal move from Sanchez. He's going to pay, and so will his family. What if they don't have anything to do with all this? I don't care. Their blood will be on his hands. If he wants to play dirty, then be my guest. You have a lot of anger. I don't think you have come to terms with Taylor being dead. What are you, a counselor? I'm just an employee trying to help. I'll deal with my sister's death the way I want, just like I did with my mother. Oh boy. Oh, these questions are kind of brutal. All right. How did you get involved in this world? Okay. My grandfather was the leader of the Garcias. He didn't run things the way I do now. He was more interested in killing the bad guys and making no money to do it. My father changed the way of doing things. He knew he needed to support his family, so he started selling firearms. I guess you could say he was making a decent wage. But then my mother was murdered and he saw red. He was known as the most dangerous man in Mexico. Everyone feared him. He was doing a lot of horrible stuff because he was grieving. He lost track of what was important to him. Javar and Taylor. When I was 18, he wanted me to take over. I knew there was a market for drugs, and the drugs that were on the streets at the time were dirt. So I decided to start making a purified drug. The demand was high and I couldn't keep up, so I got people to work for me. That's when millions of dollars came flooding my way. All the drug lords were out of business. That's when I started getting enemies. I did awful things to people who tried to get in my way, and that's why people fear me. But some can't deal with me being the top dog in Mexico and want rid of me so they can take over. Men like Sanchez. But I won't go down without a fight. Are you not sick of living in fear? I don't feel fear. People fear me. Oh goodness. I don't hurt people that stay out of my way. I'm even generous enough to allow small drug dealers to keep selling their poison. Get on the wrong side of me and pay. Stay well away and you'll survive. I'm not as awful as people say. Only the bad must die. You're as bad as the people you kill. Is that so, Deidre? Well, that didn't stop you from making your way into my bed. Sheesh. He's right. But I have a mission. I'm going to complete it if it's the last thing I'll ever do. And by the way, your body reacted. I'm guessing you never had anything like that before. Oh gosh. Am I right, Deidre? Give me a break. Your silence speaks volumes. Moving on. Sheesh. Unbelievable with this guy. How many people have you killed? What a lovely topic to talk about before we have dinner. Oh my god. Hundreds. Wow. Wow. Every single one of them deserve what they got. Human trafficking. They're the worst son of bitches. Forcing a woman to work for sexual purposes. It makes me sick. I won't stop until every single one of them are dead. I agree. Children and adults forced against their own will. Disappear out of thin air and never seen again. I am happy that Edgardo gets rid of those vile humans that traffic. And the rest? People who try to kill me or get in the way of the way I do business. I never kill the innocent. Remember that, Deidre. My husband was innocent, you lying scumbag. Was he? Was he? I'm done asking questions. Oh, wow. Where's my food? I'm starving. Tonight didn't go as planned. I shouldn't have asked Edgardo personal questions because his mood changed. I do feel sorry for him because he's had a difficult life. I bet anyone that had his life would have ended up the same as him. After we ate, Edgardo stormed out of the hotel and I was left by myself. I made my way up to the top floor. Oh my gosh. What happened? Edgardo asked me to have dinner with him and I accepted his offer. He said I could ask him anything, which I did, but I pushed him too far, so he stormed out of the hotel. Did you sleep together? Wow. Yes. When? The night Taylor was murdered. That was highly emotional. I'm only telling you this because I care about you. I consider you as one of my friends. Last night, I followed Edgardo into the city to make sure he was okay, and... What? I saw him with another woman. I'm so glad that you called me. I missed you so much. Do what I came here for. Okay, babe. Stay away from my mouth. Wow. They had sex. I'm going to kill him. Jeez. Ugh. How messy is this? Yeah, let's end it right there. Oh, God. Whew. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, slap that like button. Oh, while you're at it, you might as well slap that subscribe button so you see more of me in this fucking episode game. God. Till next time, people. Bye. Stay safe. Wash your hands and stay away from crowds if you're not trying to get sick. Bye-bye.